From Psalm 95. Come, let us sing joyfully to God. Raise a shout to our rock, our deliverance. Let us come into God's presence with thanksgiving and sing our praises with joy. For our God is a great God, the great ruler above all gods. O God, in your hands are the depths of the earth, and the mountain peaks are yours. Yours is the sea, for you made it, the dry land as well, for your hands formed it. Come, let us bow down in worship. Let us kneel before God, our Maker. For you are our God, and we are the people of you shepherd, the flock under your care. If only you would hear God's voice today.
Sing praise to God who reigns above. Date of composition, 1675. If my people will humble themselves and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then I will forgive their sins. 2 Chronicles, 7th chapter, 14th verse. Evangelist Vince Havner once quipped, quote, "When I was a boy, preachers used to talk about holding a revival. What we really need is somebody who will turn a revival loose," close quote. Well, that's what Philip Spener did in Germany, spurred on by his friend and attorney Johann Jakob Schutz. Years before, Martin Luther had been all aflame as he established the Protestant Reformation, and the early Lutherans were firebrands of holy zeal. But a generation later, Lutheranism had lost its steam. By the 1600s, church life tended to be formal and shallow. The doctrine was correct, but cold. That's when Philip Spener accepted the call to pastor the Lutheran Church in Frankfurt am Main. Rather than preaching from the prescribed texts, he began preaching through the entire Bible, calling for repentance and serious discipleship. In 1669, as he preached from the Sermon on the Mount, revival broke out in the church. People were converted, lives changed, families transformed. No one was more excited than Johann Schutz, a lifelong resident of Frankfurt and prominent city attorney. He suggested Spener take some of these converts and disciple them in small home prayer and Bible study groups. Spener did so, and it became the talk of the town. These people were called pietists in derision, but the revival spread throughout Germany and is known today in history as the Pietistic movement. Out of his joy for what was happening, Johann Schutz wrote a hymn in 1675. Sing praise to God who reigns above, the God of all creation, the God of power, the God of love, the God of our salvation. With healing balm my soul is filled, and every faithless murmur stilled. To God all praise and glory. Schutz died in Frankfurt at age 49 on May 22nd, 1690, but his hymn lives on. It was first published in the United States in 1879, where it appeared in Hymn Book for the use of evangelical Lutheran schools and congregations. It is sung to a traditional Bohemian melody named Kirchengesänge. The story of Spener and Schutz reminds us we should never give up on revival. If you don't see a revival starting around you, let it begin in your own heart. Then let it overflow to others.